I farm because I like this. I like everything you can see out here, and I get a buzz out. There are no stock in this paddock, but the cows are down there on the river flat grazing, and I enjoy doing what I do and getting the feedback that I get from the animals. I appreciate being able to do it in an economic manner. I grow grass just particularly so that you can measure it with your satellites. It enables me to give the cows a rotation. It enables me to have a reasonable and fair estimate of the dry matter intake for each cow every day, every feed. That dry matter intake will affect the cow's production and how much milk and what sort of condition she's going to be in. And we can monitor that by making sure that we have a good residual, and that we actually start with a good pasture sward in the first place, and we have a good residual when we finish, so that the pasture will keep growing, because it's a permanent ryegrass that we use with a clover base. And the Pasture-io tends to give us a reading that performs the function that we need for maintaining our pastures. We're able to fertilise accordingly, we're able to graze accordingly, and enjoy a moment in front of the computer or in front of or with your iPhone, just checking out your status on the farm, what your cover is, what your growth rate is for any given moment of the grazing period. We stopped using the rising plate meter and the seed-ax, and we haven't looked back. We've felt that the readings that are coming out of Pasture-io are quite consistent with what we require. This takes into account that we've been following Pasture-io for about 7 or 8 years now. Originally, we were doing farm readings with a plate meter and a seed-ax, and this has taken the labour out of that and taken the perhaps the one variability and moved it to another variability that's reliant upon the algorithms that Pasture-io has organised, and I treat it purely as a guide to how we can best organise our grazing, which seems to work. So I'm not really looking for anything more than Pasture-io is actually providing at the moment. To be honest, we haven't taken a measurement with the seed-ax or the rising plate meter for about 3 years now. I've been quite happy with the Pasture-io measurement of grass, and also putting the information into Pasture-io means that the information that we actually glean from the program improves with each time we look at the program. Probably before pasture measurement, we strictly did it on a rotation base, and how the cows looked and how the cows produced, I guess. There's a lot more gut feel in it. Today there's gut feel, but it's backed up by a little bit more precision with the pasture readings. We no longer sort of cast our eye over the paddock and say that's fit for grazing. We back it up with what the satellites tell us out of their cycles across through the sky and the algorithms of Pasture-io.